I woke up this morning and I chose violence, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was thinking that why the early 2000 movies, live actions movies look better than today's remake. I mean, it's not supposed that when we have better technology, everything is supposed to get better, but I never seen so much shit from the movies that I've been seeing lately. And I'm saying this to the point that I don't remember when was the last time I went to a movie theater. And every time I get a movie, it's so much of a waste of time for me because I don't find it entertaining like before. Let's get to the point. In the early 2000s, we have some masterpiece that nobody can say to me that they don't look better than what we see today in the cinemas. First of all, Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo was dropped, I think, in 2001, something like that. I didn't look up that. But it was one of the best live action movies that you can ever basically create. That freaking dog looked real, and nobody can say uh, lo contrario. I'm even going to say in Spanish. Nobody can say that that dog didn't seem real. The characters were exactly like what you would imagine a real life Daphne, a real life Fred, a real life Vilma, a real life Shaggy, to the point that basically the actor who made Shaggy, Matthew Linhart, is now Shaggy's voice. He became the real life Shaggy, even in voice. So if you see a cartoon now, he's Shaggy. And now you see that these movies, they don't have it. They don't have the feel. I just saw like the clips of the new Moana. You can see a mile away that is a green screen in the background. I'm sorry. You can see that. It's so easy to tell. A lot of CGI instead of doing better is doing worse and worse and worse. Another masterpiece that you can see that was Chef's Kiss, 101 Dalmatian. That was a great movie. Um, uh, to bring in a live action. They were real dogs. It wasn't needed the idea of dogs talking or anything like that. You know what was happening in the movie just by watching it. Not like the Lion King or the Mufasa one. Real live action what? You had to computerize all those lions and animals. That was not a live action. That was not a live action. I'm sorry. That was so bad. Another movie that I love so much that they can make so much about it is The Flintstones. The Flintstones was a movie in the early 2000, early 90s, I think. I don't know if it was dropped in 1993. I'm gonna check that out. I'm not gonna be so. The Flintstones dropped in 94. In 1994, there was a movie better than the CGI than now. I mean, did you watch the Flintstones movie that everything looks so real? You're basically dropped into bedrock. You're basically dropped in this stone era. Everything is so accurate to the cartoon, the dresses, the characters, the way they act, the way that everything. And it was done in 1994. I'm still baffled. I mean, they had everything. Everything looks so freaking real. I still watch that movie and I feel that I'm dropped there. And I know it's fantasy. I'm gonna give you another example because this one is, you have to know this one. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. How the Grinch Stole Christmas is one of the movies that also drops you in Whoville. You get the story, you get everything, you get exactly how it's tell in the books. You, I don't know how even to put it into words with the movies that we're having now. Even I can even say that Disney was more inclusive when they didn't want to be inclusive. When they didn't needed to basically think so hard to make their movies. Another thing that I've learned was that basically, do you remember the Cinderella? Cinderella was one of the first live actions of Disney, and it was a really nice movie. I really liked Cinderella. It was perfect. The dresses were made to a point that they didn't look so fantasy, but at the same time, they go with the cartoon version of the movie. And then you go to the Snow White dresses, and it's not that the point. The point is that I still cannot believe that the budget for the Cinderella was less. They spend more money in the Snow White dresses and costumes than in the Cinderella one. And tell me which one is better. I'm just gonna leave it there. Also, CGI, again, I'm going back to this, is killing everything. How do I explain you that before, when they made a set, the set felt real, like again the Flintstone, again Scooby-Doo, again the Grinch. You feel you were there. You feel like it was in some way real, but you know it was fake also. But now with the CGI, you look the movie and it looks so fake, and you don't have an excuse. Sorry. Avatar is a movie that is completely basically done with people using suits, and they don't have basically a set with anything. Everything is basically CGI, and it's better done than all these freaking movies. And I know AI is gonna make it worse. It's gonna make it worse. Also, we have to give it to the actors, because in the Flintstones, you're gonna tell me those people basically lived their characters, they give life to them. Also in the Scooby-Doo, that was chef's kiss. In the Grinch, but in the Grinch we cannot talk. I mean, Jim Carrey, he's not a character. He is. There's no one like Carrey, like he can portray. So let's wrap up this video. What I'm getting is, we don't have great movies now. All the movies that they're trying to make live action are a joke. Please go back. Sometimes going back to the foundation is better than trying to make it better. They're trying to basically keep doing things just to do them. I feel like especially Disney is going to a way that they're just dropping movies because they want to drop movies. They're not. The funny thing is they're not hearing their fans. They're not hearing their people. They're not hearing the people telling them that basically what they're doing is shit, and that's bad for any company. If the people are telling you that what you're creating looks bad, hear the people out. Go back to the drawing board. Check the past, the good movies, the people that are telling you that look better, and go from there. Another movie that was great was Pirates of the Caribbean, but that's another video. That's a whole nother video. They had great movies that look great, that you feel the movie. Now everything is just make, drop, and sell. Yeah, that's sad. I think they should stop a little bit and hear a little bit of the people that really know about art and filming and writing and hear their fans out and do a little bit better. Anyway, I'm leaving this video here. This is going too long and I can keep talking and talking and talking. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That will help me do a better more of these videos if you like it. Please subscribe, that will help me. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers at least for this month. It's my birthday month soon, so please, that would be a really great birthday present. And yeah, I will be seeing you in the next video.